Okay, 14-2, and as you can see, 14-2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all are going to take place on this sheet. The first thing actually is very simple that we are going to do. We're dealing with a worksheet, and as you will see that there are some blanks in here that you need to fill in, which I'm going to highlight them right now. The first one is accounts receivable, and I'm on page 414 in the book. Accounts receivable needs to be put in, and the balance is a debit balance of $15,485.25. Accounts payable also needs to be entered, and that is a balance of $18,482.28. Sales is the next one. Sales is a balance of $845,828.09, and purchases is a balance of $389,184.01. Now, just a couple notes on this. As you get going here, you're going to have to know the balances, whether or not they're debit balance or credit balance. I've given them to you right now, but as you get working on problems, you're going to have to know that. The other thing is the numbers get much, much bigger. So please make sure you're paying attention. You are going to have to expand your columns a little bit to make sure that you get the full number in there. So the next thing it wants us to do is total the trial balance. You can rule it or whatever, but I didn't as of right now. Your total should be $1,109,585.86, debit and credit. Okay? The next thing it wants us to do are adjustments, which I'm going to move back to the top. Okay? Given to you in the book are supplies office, $657.15. That is actually the debit sheet, or I'm sorry, the balance sheet debit amount. Remember, this is kind of a review from back when. So we take 5485.25 minus 657.15, and that's how I get the credit balance of 4828.1. Remember, we credit it because we want to decrease this 5485 to 657. So that's why we do that. The corresponding account for supplies office is down below here, and that is supplies expense office 4828.1. The next one is supplies store, and that is given to you in the book as well. That's 633.11. So again, to get from 4578.36 to 633.11, we subtract. That's how I got 3945.25. Corresponding account for that is 3945.25 in supplies expense store, and that's a debit number. And then the last one is prepaid insurance, and that is given to you in the book as well. That's 800. And to get from 6,200 to 800, I take 6,200 minus 800, and you should get $5,400. And again, I'm going to color code that just to make life a little easier. And the corresponding account for that is down below here, and it is insurance expense. So 5,400 will go to here, and we will put, we'll color code that. In the book, it wants you to put ABC by them. We are not going to do that. So as of right now, that is what you need to do for 14.2.